No one can beat you at being you. This is a quote from Naval Ravikant. It is from the book that I've read about him, which is The Almanac of Naval Ravikant. He is one of the most profound self help guru that we can label him, but he is one of the best influencers, I think, in the self help space and in investing in finance and wisdom because he is able to communicate a lot of wisdom in a very concise manner and he likes to tweet a lot. And Eric Jorgensen, who compiled all of this wisdom that Naval Ravikant has posted on Twitter and other platforms, has compiled it in one book. So this is referencing from one of his books. So no one can beat you at being you. So this is me being myself, just sharing what comes naturally with me. What comes naturally with me is being able to understand wisdom a lot easier, maybe, than other people. And I think some other people has the same trait as I have, which is about deep thinking and yeah, understanding wisdom easier. So this topic or this quote is helping me a lot right now. Helps me to just continue on doing this because I can think of this as my niche. My niche is having this depth of understanding a lot of philosophies and psychology and wisdom in life that I can freely share because this is just my experience and just referencing different quotes and was inspired by Chris Williamson in his podcast wherein he just asked questions and just this continuous curiosity of how to navigate through life with this different influential authors, podcasters as well, artists, and so much more influential people that we can learn from. We can learn from their experiences, their struggles, and how they reach success with all their career paths combined. And in addition, with the combination of different questions that Chris Williamson asks. So, for me, this quote, no one can beat you at being you, just talks about authenticity and being able to be yourself most of the time. If you cannot do it all the time, I I'm sure not everyone can do it, but I think it's a skill also to be authentic because in this world that we are living in, we try to socialize and be a part of a certain community and part of or in the process of being a part of the community we also follow rules and regulate rules and what can I say norms that we should follow, and in order for us to follow that we need to strip ourselves from our current personality so that not all our personality but a particular personality or behavior so that we can adapt to that community and be able to feel that we are belong. So it is a constant challenge for us humans if we are to live a true authentic self because of that one fact. And I think if we just practice every day just a little bit of being authentic, it will help us live a life of freedom also because we will not change who we are so that other people can like us or just be a part of a group. If we just continue to be ourselves, even though I have not experienced it yet. A lot of speakers or a lot of podcasters and a lot of influential people has said that if you become true with yourself, true with your actions, it will help you reach to that identity. And hopefully, along the run, as you continue to pursue that path of authenticity, you will find people who will like you for who you are and not for who you are trying to be. Because if you are stuck in a group right now wherein you cannot be true to yourself or be authentic, then it's a sign that you may want to, or if you're like me, you started trying to be yourself after all of these years trying to hide from the closet and just conforming with the norms of other people and the group that you belong with. If you're like me, you wanted to have this new set of friends who has the same traits as you or who has the same interest and hobbies as you and wants to improve in life, then maybe it's both an advice for us to just be ourselves and hopefully continue to that path, and eventually we'll find those people who has the same interest as us, and hopefully build a community or be a part of a community with that, or sharing those values and practices that we are trying to aspire for. So aside from that, being yourself helps you navigate through your life or live your life at ease, because you are not forcing yourself to do something. You're doing something because you like to do it and it feels right to you, or it's a gut feeling that it's just you, or you're not occupied with these thoughts that I should do this, I should do that. You're thinking, I am doing this because I enjoy it and it's fun for me to do it. So there's no constraint or resistance that you feel just because you wanted to conform to something. So I think that would be all about the quote. And what would be my key takeaway for this video is that it is hard if you're like me, having to hide your true self for many years, and in a snap of a finger, or maybe after some time you've realized that you wanted to be authentic to yourself or genuine, you wanted to be a genuine person. It will be a hard process, it will be painful because it is not your usual self, and it will be excruciating, and I am prepared for that, and I hope you are prepared for that if you wanted to change that. And if you want to share anything about it, about your journey, or about you starting your journey, you can comment section below. And just if you're inspired with the things that I am saying, you can also subscribe to my channel or just watch my videos, like it, maybe share it, and think that will be all. So just be yourself and continue to do it, and do your interests, do your hobbies, whatever. I support you, and we will do this. I will do this too. That will be all.